So, as we all know, Mr. Peter Cyprius Smurf is in Australia. And I did say I was going to pull all the strings and get the most famous person I could. Unfortunately, they were unable to come today. So we have this man.
Hey, and tell him how you got me here.
Wait. Let's start with the...
Oh.
Ready? We'll start with a little...
Ella Malagues! Right, do you want to explain to everyone why I'm dressed like this?
No, because you dressed like a hobo.
No.
Can we say hobo? Is hobo okay?
Yeah, hobo's allowed.
Okay, you dressed like a hobo.
That's not the reason. Tell everyone the truth.
Right, the truth was...
I'm pulling out the dad card now. Be good and tell everyone the truth. What happened?
The truth was, I left it a bit late, okay?
A little bit.
It was like an hour before. It was an hour before.
Look.
Can we just say, can you see that on the camera, Xander? Can you see what's on his shirt?
That's blood.
Yeah. That's blood.
That's blood.
And that's not because
that's fresh blood.
That's very fresh blood. That is blood.
If I went swimming now, that'd be sharp.
Yeah, 100%.
That's how fresh the blood is.
100%.
There's a cut there on the thumb. There's a great big cut. That was technically your fault.
That wasn't my fault.
Yes,
How was it my fault?
Because you gave me a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little chopping thing, which I thought wasn't that sharp.
Oh, wait. It's my fault because I gave you a knife that you didn't think was sharp.
I used it to open paint and didn't realise it was that sharp.
Why are you using a knife to open paint?
I don't know, that's all I had. Then there's another cut there. That was quite a deep one. That was yesterday. There's a hole there where I screwed into my hand accidentally.
Before we started, right?
I mean,
my dad was telling Xander how good he is at DIY and stuff like this. I think you can see that he's not that good at DIY.
Hang on a minute. My DIY is amazing as long as you don't care what it looks like.
Yeah.
I just
functionality over looks. Over looks. Yeah,
100%, and I'm proud of that. There's nothing wrong with that. But it holds the high winds and everything. It will still be there, but it looks like shit.
And tell them what's on the top of the roof that you just done.
Oh, I made a burglar. Is that what you call it? Burglar.
Burglar.
Burglar. You have to say burglar. I said a burglar.
Yeah.
I made a burglar with corrugated iron, and there's a jacuzzi there.
So, like, basically, you got a swingers house now?
No, it's just me and your mother get busy sometimes. I know you don't want to hear it, lads, but it happens, boy. It definitely happens.
I forgot I can't make these jokes because it's my dad. I forgot. We'll just take a small interval. We'll just take a small interval for the laughing and the coughing.
Oh, me and your mum get it on.
Stop, man.
Sorry.
You can't say that with a hat and glasses on your head and blood on your shirt.
Oh, yeah, I got my glasses.
You got your glasses.
And my hat.
So the other day, right, I went to his house and he looked really kerfuffled, right? Really kerfuffled. Like, he was so stressed. And I was thinking, I said, Dad, you're right. He said, give me a minute. And this is going to be full of these stories today. And he's going, give me a minute. I said, what? He went, Lags, I swear to God, I put my glasses down here and they're gone, right? And I said, and now I'm looking at him.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I know where his glasses are. Because his glasses were on his head. So I've gone, like a good son does, I've gone, all right, let's have a look for your glasses. We'll find them. So about 5 minutes later, I've gone, Dad, you can't find them. He's like, no. And then he went, where did I? And he was like, oh my God.
You don't know. you take the piss.
Yeah, bad.
Let me explain that to you. Getting old is not fucking funny.
He just keeps going like this.
They tell you stuff about getting old and you just think, that's bollocks. Sorry for swearing again. It's bollocks. Your balls get huge.
Oh, why are we talking about
Because I thought that was a joke. What? I thought everyone said, your balls get huge. Your balls get huge and they drop. Fuck me. They're down to your fucking knees, son. And your memory goes, your eyesight. My eyesight is fucked now.
We said no swearing. He's already jumped into...
I'm seeing double vision. Yeah, I can't see close. I can't see far.
Listen, show them how you watch TV at night.
Oh, like that.
No. What was you doing lately?
Oh, yeah.
He has to watch TV. He watches TV.
No, this goes back to what happened the other day.
Oh, what happened the other day? Right, let me tell you what happened the other day, right? This is what happened the other day. I'm at work. Yeah, I'm at the shop cutting. And I've got some Brazilian footballers cutting hair. So And they know Dad. They know he's he walks in the shop. They think, who's this guy? He looks like a bum. And like, no, it's my dad.
Bum, man. I'm just wearing dodgy clothes today.
You've got blood on your jumper.
Yeah, and holes in my jeans.
Holes in your jeans.
Okay, just today I look like a bum, all right?
Most days.
I'll give you that.
Anyway, so I'm cutting. I get a phone call. It's a WhatsApp call. So my dad goes, Lags, wait there. I was okay, wait there. So he puts the phone down and it's facing the sky. So anyway, I'm cutting. I'm looking. There's nothing there. I'm all right. So I'm cutting. This goes on for like 5 minutes, yeah? It was about 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes.
And then he picks up the phone and he goes, all right, Lags, all right, go. I'll see you later. I said, what happened? He went, I fell off the ladder. And I just went to make sure someone was on the phone.
So, you know, I'm doing stuff and afterwards you realise what you're doing is stupid.
Yeah.
But at the moment when it's happening, you just think, oh, I'll be all right. So put the
tell
ladder.
him what you was doing.
Okay. So I got, instead of getting an A-frame ladder, I got a ladder that leans on the pergola.
Yeah.
Pergola. And I landed on the pergola.
Yeah.
And I started to wash the solar panels.
So wait, he's got really shiny tiles on his roof
But it was
garden.
all right at that moment.
It was fine.
At that moment, it was all right.
He's got really shiny, high gloss tiles.
Yes.
So what the fucking genius done was put a ladder like this.
Yes,
and then continued to spray washing up liquid.
And then I decided to spray washing up liquid.
Yeah.
But little did I know
I
sprayed the washing up liquid.
gravity, a new confound thing.
One sec. So I sprayed the washing up liquid thinking I'm going to clean them. Everything was still fine.
Yeah.
No problems. Then I decided to wash them.
With loads of water.
Down.
So he sprayed loads of water on top of the washing up liquid.
Yeah. And the ladder went like that.
Yeah.
And I rode the ladder down and I landed. I remember landing, I hit my back of my calf, but as I fell back, I hit my head and I thought, right, I'm going to stay here. Lucky, I'm like that laying, right? I had my phone and I thought, who do I ring? Like in that moment, I swear to God, I thought, who do I ring? Ellie never answers her phone on WhatsApp.
That's my sister.
If I'd have rang your mum, then she'd have put the phone down on me and rang the insurance company and find out how much fucking money she was getting. There's no way she would have should have been like, you fall off the ladder, hang on. And she'd have pressed, insurance, how much money am I getting? She would have when this fucker died. So I thought, I'll ring Laggy, he always answers. So I rang him and I thought, I'll put him there. I said, wait there, because I didn't want to panic him.
You didn't put me there. You put me there.
Okay, because I didn't want you seeing me on the fucking floor. I thought if you see me on the floor and you panic, oh my God, my dad, I love him so much. He's the best. And I'm going to go. You
know what I would have said? You fucking idiot.
I know.
You
so I thought if I put him there, and then I thought, right, I'm going to check myself. I went like that because I hit my head.
And he hasn't said nothing.
No blood, yeah.
No, nothing. He didn't say a word.
And then I thought, should I move? I'll move one leg. Then I moved the other leg. And I thought, okay, I'm not so bad. I hurt my calf.
I'm still on the phone at this point, yeah?
And you heard nothing.
Haven't heard a single thing.
And then I got up. I thought, okay, I'm all right. I'll let him know.
You didn't let me know. You picked the phone up and said, all right, I'll see you later. That's what you done.
And then my eyesight's now gone blurry. I'm seeing double fucking vision. And I'm thinking, because I'm getting older, but this is all, I'm trying to figure out, because this only happened, a week ago?
No, it was like 2 months ago.
No, it wasn't 2 months ago. Fucking idiot. It's happened a week ago. But because I've got problems with my memory, I can't remember whether my eyesight went at the same fucking time or that was before. And now I went to the optician and he's going to me, can you see double vision? I'm trying to explain to him it's not really double vision. And then I said to him, well, it is sort of double vision because I have to close one eye.
And what did the optician say?
Then he goes to me, as long as you didn't hit your head. And I said, well, I did hit my head. And he goes, as long as it's not double vision, well, there is double vision. And he goes, well, as long as you ain't got headaches. And I thought, if I say I've got headaches, I'm fucked. Yeah. So I went, no, I haven't got headaches.
And what did he say?
In the meantime, I'm taking fucking Panadol like it's going out of fashion.
And what did he say?
He went, if you had headaches as well, I'd get up right now and take you to the hospital. So I didn't tell him I had fucking headaches. No headaches. No headaches. Fucking headaches and everything. So anyway, yesterday I'm finishing the fucking roof and I left the grinder on the top of the roof, yeah? So I thought, do I go all the way round now and get the fucking ladder? This is how your fucking brain works.
fucking swearing.
Sorry, this is how your brain works when you get older. This is what's so demented. I thought, do I go round, get the ladder, get two little steps
like,
up,
literally,
to grab the grinder, or do I pull the grinder down with the cable and catch it? Course. Double vision, blurry, pull the grinder down with the thing, and it's hit me on the head.
on the head again.
So then I ring Laggy again. I went, Laggy, hold on. He goes, oh, for fuck's sake, what have you done now? I went, just wait there.
So I'm going, oh my God.
I'm going like that. And I'm
I
going,
said, have you fallen? Have you fallen? He went, no.
No.
I pulled a grinder and it hit me on the head. I said, you fucking idiot. I put the phone down.
and then your mother comes
Yeah,
running
then my
upstairs.
mum comes upstairs.
Says, did you fall off again? No. I'm fucking... Oh, it's a nightmare, man. Getting old is just... It's impossible. You think that you're right and then you do these stupid things. You look back because you haven't got the reflexes or you ain't got the thing. And then I'll never forget your great-granddad, Bud Paul. There was one time we were all sitting in the garden, yeah, and he gets up to go and walk off up the garden while we're all sitting there. And as he gets up to walk off, he starts farting.
Yeah.
And he doesn't realise we can hear the whole farting. He just thinks I'm sneaking off to do a little fart.
Yeah.
Man, that
But
moment...
as he walks,
Yeah, he's farting away.
Yeah.
And we're all just looking at each other, bewildered and amazement that he doesn't know we can hear them farting. And I think at that moment, and that's all I can remember now about this is fucking going to be awful.
now.
Awful.
when you start shitting your pants, your pants,
don't.
I'm not cleaning you up.
Don't.
I told you, I'll hose you down.
I just don't want to be, but everything is pointing that way. I'm like forgetting things and fucking...
Wait a minute. You've been forgetting things since I was 4 years old.
No, that's not.
Yeah,
that's
you
not
have.
true. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
true.
true.
I had a memory. I had a wicked memory. I had phone. I could reel your phone numbers. I'm telling you, getting old is not what it's cracked up to be. I mean, I may look amazing and like a fucking dilf. What is it? Dilf.
You're technically, if you want to, you're gilf.
A gilf. I may look like a gilf. And Shut up,
Peter.
You fucking idiot. Nobody wants to hear from you anyway.
If you hadn't noticed, we didn't even introduce him.
Oh yeah, sorry. Introduce Peter.
Sorry, Peter.
Because he's not here.
I'm sorry, brother. We got a Christmas hat. I'm sorry.
There you go. Cypriot Smurf is in the house.
We didn't even introduce him. I'm sorry, because obviously Peter's not here. And
Tell him what we were going to do. Tell him what I wanted to do.
My dad wanted to get half a salami and half a Luganigo
and stick it together. And put two little eyes with two little feet. Because their head is Italian and the bottom half is his bottom half is a Luganigo.
But to be honest, we needed a space filler. And he's doing better than Peter does.
Yeah, he actually is contributing more than what he normally does.
He's way more funny. I don't know. He's way more funny. His comedic timing is way better.
So what's he doing? Where is he and what's he doing? Explain what's happening.
Now, what's the time in Australia? I think the time is
like
half
3 a.m.
Yeah, but he doesn't answer. He doesn't answer.
I know. He's a nightmare.
Let me call him. Let me FaceTime.
What are you going to do? You're going to FaceTime him?
Yeah, we'll FaceTime him.
Show him what he looks like on the...
Yeah, we will.
Why have you got the wig on?
Because he's blondie a little bit. It's the closest with the moustache and it's the closest thing that I could... Hello? Hello there. How are you?
God, is the answer. What time is it? What time is it over there?
It is 1 minute because my sister's trying to call me. 1 minute. I said,
Like I give a shit. It's just a normal thing to say, isn't it? What's the weather like over there? What's the weather like over there?
Are you recording?
Yes, we are.
What are you meant to be?
Oh, what, a little bit jealous, are we? Oh, we're having so much fun. It's so much better when you're like...
If you're meant to be me, I'll put on a bit
No.
of...
Do you want me to show
Oh, Peter.
Should we show...
Peter, don't get cocky. Don't get cocky.
Is that the one?
Oh, don't worry about my t-shirts, bruv. I've bought, basically, we ordered t-shirts at the same time, and he was like, "Show me." I was like, "No." He was like, he doesn't know what he's got.
Okay.
I've
So
just ordered.
he hasn't got a clue.
No, I've just ordered loads of t-shirts for him.
No, and then, do you know what your son done? He was like, I'm going to give them for you for Christmas. I paid for them. I paid for them.
That's laggy all
That's
over.
good. That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
that's laggy all over. You're lucky he doesn't swap them with his own t-shirts, his worn t-shirts, and gives you them for Christmas like I get.
He gets all my worn stuff.
I've already taken them.
Yeah, he's taken everything. He's
Has
got.
he?
Yeah, he's taken better ones. You took the good ones. You got the shit.
What's going on with this? Are we going to try not to swear in this one?
I'm trying, but it's not
already
working.
gone down there. It's been 10 minutes. It's
I
been
think,
10 minutes.
I think we got 3 minutes in without a swear word.
Maybe 2.5 minutes, something like that. Yeah,
we're going to try and do some world politics because I know everything about everything and Laggy knows jack shit.
Hey, Laggy knows a lot of shit.
My aim in life is to get you lot cancelled and then walk away a happy man.
Can I just say one thing?
But what you can say one thing, but go on.
I love the enthusiasm, and I love it that you're.
Oh
on it. I
man,
love that.
we haven't even got to your sex life
don't
yet.
even know if you're-
Your
I don't know
sex
if you're being
life is going to be a
sarcastic.
major topic. We're devoting
You're
at
being
least
sarcastic.
45 minutes. Well, I say 45 minutes. We're devoting 3 minutes to your sex life.
That's pushing it. That's pushing it.
Oh, don't worry about that, son. Cheers. And look, oh no, you
No,
can't
show
see.
him. I'm not going to show him. I did buy there.
I don't know if he's gonna be happy or it could have been if it was the
It could have
salami.
been worse.
The salami
It
and
could
the
have been.
Magalligan
I was
gonna
going to get the biggest dildo.
Oh yeah, no, we don't want that.
But then I thought,
God
no, we can't do that.
You know, we were sitting here with dildo, one of those stick-on
Yeah,
ones.
the stick-on one. How do you know about them?
Oh, Peter showed me. I walked in on him.
Oh,
no.
Stop.
Right, where are we going?
I don't know. We've had a little speak about how shit it is getting old. And
Yes.
Peter and you know about that because he's old.
Yes, he
He's
doesn't
really
look
old.
it, but he
doesn't look it, but he had black and white
You've got
television.
all these things to come.
Yeah.
Right, where can we go now? I'd like to go with the aliens, or we can go with Trump.
Well, we can go with Trump. But let's go a little bit about Trump because obviously in
Okay.
January, he's going to be inaugurated as the president of the United States.
Yes. What would you like to know? And I will tell you. I can tell you
Don't
why.
go on
I
like
can
you're
tell-
RFK.
Hang on a minute.
Do you know what?
I'm
He
a
watches
pundit.
2-3 podcasts.
There's
yeah?
a lot of
and he
people-
thinks he's fucking.
No. I'm just telling you how I think this played out. I'll explain to you something. And I think what's happening in the world.
It's nice to get someone's point of view like yours because me and Peter, we're a bit young, and I feel like when we talk points, all we do is we talk about things we've heard and think it's right.
Okay.
So you've been around. You've
as-
seen Reagan,
Yes.
haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So as you get older, you do get more, and I don't want to use the word selfish, but I want to use the word more worried about your own immediate surroundings. Okay? And whether people call that, some people call that, it can take different things. Racism, it can take not wanting anyone to encroach on your things. It's a form of like you get older and you begrudge other things and other people encroaching on your stuff.
So you're almost saying that because as you get older, you kind of it can be misconstrued as stuck in your ways because you like how things are. And
Yeah,
if
not
someone
just that. It's like I've been fucked a few times. Now fuck you lot.
Yeah.
If you want to break it down, it's like as you get a bit older, it's like begrudgingly, fuck you. I've worked my life. I've done all this. I've done everything right, and now you're trying to fuck me in different ways.
Yeah.
So whether that's can take the form of racism, whether that can take the form of why should somebody else come in and take. So there's loads of different reasons, but the main thing I think the reason why Trump won is because people had enough of people
being told
in media, people in higher positions, telling them for all of their lives, you must do this, you must do that. And the more social media's going, the more you can prove, well, hang on a minute, you said this then.
Yeah, because there's logs now and stuff like that.
So people come in to think about that. where it really breaks down for me is you could have someone come into a country as a refugee, work really hard, or come in as an immigrant, work really, really hard. And that person will start to believe, why should somebody else come in
here
get
and
this?
take, and because I've worked hard for
Because
it.
I've worked hard.
So let me break it down, because I have these conversations all the time in the barbershop. People come in and they ask me, we speak about things and stuff. I'm a product of immigration. Yeah, I am.
Yes, Les, but how far can you say that goes back? If you're going to say you're a product of immigration in the 50s, in the 60s, you can't, you're not really then, because if you're a product of immigration, we could have come at any time after that. So,
no, I know, but I'm saying in the scheme of things, I'm a product of immigration.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, when our families and other families moved, they went and they worked hard
yes, but then now you be careful, because that doesn't mean that somebody coming in isn't going to work hard. What it means is that you, as a person who's an immigrant who gets fed stuff saying, look at these guys, they're coming in, they're getting fuck all. Look at this person, he's come in, he's a bad person. So that guy has every right to think, well, I did it the right way. I've done things what I wanted, how it should be done. I've worked hard. So you can't.
So you're saying even the immigrants that had come before Trump,
starting to turn.
they're most likely going to vote for Trump
because it's the little guy mentality. Why all these people sitting there going, I see it all the time, man. I've been watching and thinking, you're so out of touch. Why do you automatically think you're going to get the Puerto Rican, the Mexican vote? You automatically think
you're talking about
because you let them in.
You're talking about the Democrats.
The Democrats.
Right.
They automatically, and they don't see that guy who's in working hard is the majority of the people. Yeah. It's not the minority that think, and he has to start believing selfishly, which is absolutely right, because no one, and one thing I have taught you is going to look after you like you and your family. And you have to be selfish. And so no one's brought that up. No one's said on all these programs, they all keep saying, well, the Puerto Ricans should have voted, and because we keep letting Puerto Ricans in, and Mexicans should vote because we keep letting Mexicans. No, they're starting to think for them like selfishly. Well, we're working hard. Why should somebody else who has got criminal records, who has done bad things, and in England it's 10 times worse what's happening, I think.
I think you said something a long time ago that I believe strongly, is that, like, the problem in England as well, because we'll go back to the other bit, like, we've got Cyprus tattooed on our stomach.
I know.
That big flag of Cyprus tattooed,
I've said that, yeah.
And you've always said that when you walk around with your top off here, Cypriots are like, bravo, it's Therion, like, well done, you're a patriot. But if I was
it has different
English,
connotations.
if I was English born and I had a St. George's cross or a Union Jack tattooed or something,
I know, it would have different connotations.
And
that's a shame. It's a shame. But where does that go back to, and who's to blame for that? And I always say this, and I've never said, like, I always try and keep our opinions to ourselves. And I don't think anything's bad about saying this. That if you start to lose your pride,
like patriotism for your country,
patriotism and pride, and when you're started to make feel it's by other things
that it's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing to be proud. Then you start to lose your identity. Do you remember when we got off? We went to Italy, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we got off the plane, and we drove 2-3 kilometers, and everywhere Italian flags and European flags, Italian flags, European flags, everywhere. And I just don't see how England's lost that ability to be England, to be proud, to be English. People will say, oh, we're proud to be English, we're proud to be English. But at the core, if everything English is made out to be racist, then how can you
be proud to be English? So going back to the Trump thing, you think that's going to change in America now, where people are going to be proud to be American and be more patriotic towards they're going to be...
No, I just think that there's a lot of people attacking Trump for saying we want to make America great again. But isn't that throughout like history? Isn't that what they want you to do? They want you to be a community.
Yeah.
They want you to be proud of your nation. But now you're attacking for him saying
To be proud of your nation.
okay, you can break it down and say, oh, he's saying this, make America great again means this, and make America great again means that. But you try and you pipe up and everyone says, oh, we're British and we're proud to be British. But then, oh, you can't say, you can't do it that way. You can do it this way, but you can't do it that way. I think all these people on the news channels, some people on social media, they use pundits, and it's great for that. It's absolutely great to have points of view, but if you don't have the point of view of somebody who hasn't had a degree, and doesn't know how to debate, and says when they say, "Oh, say it," you should say how it is and all that. It's not. It's the smaller guy.
That's the thing though. The people that are debating and stuff like that now that you see, they're bred. They've been indoctrinated to do that. They've been taught to speak a certain way.
But you don't see that. How many times have you gone to in your general life and you've had somebody that's a pundit talk to you like that? You don't.
No, you don't. Because
they know
where they're pushing the conversation. They know how they want you to answer.
That's it. And they'll try and catch you out, and they'll try and do these. This is why I say to you that everyone's afraid to say anything, and they're afraid to say stuff because they don't want to get labelled that you're this and you're that. But if you actually talked how you did on a program, how you did.
But then I feel like that's what a lot of podcasts are for and stuff like that, where people talk a bit more.
They are, but they're all becoming like that as well. There isn't anybody. If you look around, is there really like rather than a podcaster? Nobody's going to get just Joe off the street and bring him in because they don't believe that they're going to get the clicks,
views
whatever.
and the clicks. Yeah.
So, but it's always a pundit, and that pundit has his point of view, his research on what he does, and he believes he's right.
Yeah.
So rather than the majority of the people you're going to talk to, you're not going to talk to that guy. You're going to talk to normal people.
Yeah.
And if normal people are telling you, agreeing with you and telling you all this, because I haven't gone. Some subjects, and you'll know this, some subjects you walk around and you have the same. I don't see people that come and say, yeah, we should give, I don't know, use this as an example, kids as young as like 10, 11, transgender things. I have no one in my life that believes that.
Yeah.
But then I hear on these podcasts that loads of people believe that. But
yeah, because then you're searching for them people to have that view.
There you go.
So I get what you're saying. Like I get it.
And no one asks the plain Joe down on the street.
The normal people, the majority person.
And it's the same. I mean, I don't want to say this guy's name, but there's a radio host.
Say it. Oh.
I mean, there's one guy, and I used to listen to him all the time. James O'Brien. I used to listen to him all the time. I used to think, clever geezer. But he just picks. Rather than picking a fight, because that's what he does, because he wants clicks as well.
Yeah, of course.
Rather than pick a fight with somebody who can give him an intelligent conversation on his level, someone who's been to university,
he picks people that are intelligently a little bit lower than him.
He picks people that have conversations with us, like normal people down the street, and we'll always lose.
Yeah, because you'll always sound stupid. You'll always sound stupid compared to these people.
Absolutely, and saying he'll pick on one thing you said, which. All of us make mistakes. Everybody, you have to get this like plain and simple. Everybody, there isn't one person that isn't racist. There isn't. Because the first thing you pick on is someone is different. So if you want to have an argument with someone, you're going to pick on something that's different.
Yeah, that's different to what you are, yeah.
So whether it be the Greeks against the Turks, whether it be so-and-so against so-and-so, whether it be the English hate the French for being so rude and the Germans for being so regimented, that's based on, so fundamental level, every human being
Yeah.
is racist.
Yeah.
In one way or the other.
Because
But
racism yeah.
now is just about black people. And
Yeah.
that's not fair because everybody's racist
Yeah.
in one way or the other. And if you make it all about that, you try and talk and you say something, you're bound to say one thing wrong that someone clever can pick up
That's going to pick up, remember what
and
you
say,
said, and then say you said that.
And then you can never get out of that corner. Once you're pushed into that corner by saying something stupid, and I use racism as an example, it's not. It can be other things, but you say that one stupid thing, then you can never fight out of that corner with somebody who's made a
career
living
and a living
career and brought up on debating in universities. Me and you never. I mean, I just barely went to college.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You went to college. We didn't go to universities and all these, and we're not reading books. And so I can give you my opinion, and I can tell you very, very rarely have I met anybody on the far left who I would associate with. And I don't know why that is. I don't know. I haven't had deep discussions with someone like that. But you see this all the time on these shows, and you don't never ask the normal guy, why did you do this? Why?
Yeah, but then
I've
I've told you, I've had people in the barbershop before who are really rich, really intellectual, like who have really high paid jobs. And I told you that what they do, like I said to this guy, what are you doing this weekend? He said, I meet up with my friends and we play a bit of poker and we talk about the world. I was like, what do you mean you talk about the world? He's like, we sit and we look at economic problems in countries and we see if we can. And I'm like, you do this for fun? Like, is that what you're telling me? You sit there and work out economic problems for countries for fun? Yeah. He's like, yeah. I said, why aren't you in politics? Or why aren't your friends? He said, you know why? He said, because the people in politics, they're never the cleverest people in the circle. They're just 100%. The best people at talking. That's all it is.
You think now, like, if you had any common sense, yeah, you had any common sense, you get somebody to run the treasury, for example, who's had a business,
but then
made millions.
So let's go back to Trump.
Yeah,
what he's doing.
What he's doing is the best thing, but it's so overshadowed. I'm going to say something now, and I think this is really. I hope people don't take this the wrong way, but I'll say this, yeah, and saying it from a man's point of view, and I'm thinking, okay, what's worse? Somebody touching a woman inappropriately, or because I don't think he raped that woman. I think it was Trump is being
accused of trying to get
accused. They took him. They couldn't do criminal proceedings, so she took him to civil court.
Yeah, for
sexually accosting her or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and some people have used the words raping. So I don't know if it's rape. So what's worse, in your opinion? Was that what Trump did? And also, making false claims on a piece of paper about his bank statements and everything like that? Or somebody who takes you to war, kills sons and daughters of thousands and thousands of people. Which one is worse? Honestly, and say it, because
you want to, because obviously, but this is the thing.
So
my view is a normal person's view is the person send you to a pointless war to get killed.
Thousands of people.
Yeah.
Not just one person that got affected by this. So now that everything they say about him, and he doesn't want more, and he doesn't want this. But they never make
everything revolves around the misogyny and the and this and that,
and a few words that he said, and he said this and he said
and
that.
You're not. And the thing is, I think people can get misconstrued. It's not that you're a Trump supporter.
No,
it's just that I think you're like why I bring you on sometimes, and I can't have these conversations with Peter because. And I'm too young as well, is that we haven't opened we don't look at every point of the argument.
That's not your fault. That's just that you don't yet. And there's no need for you to do that yet because you have a young family. But even more so, the second you had that family, the second those two beautiful children were born, you have every right to be selfish. Fuck everyone else. You just worry about you.
Yeah.
And that's the point. The point is we're so made to feel like, you should care about this, you should care about that. Fuck them all. Care about their family. This is the point. That's why I never, ever shout up about stuff like this, and I never make big deals, or we never did that anyway. But a reason I'm doing it now, I'm saying it now, is because I think, not saying Trump's right, because he could be wrong in so many fucking things. He could be like 100%, and yes, he's a convicted felon. What the fuck is worse?
Yeah.
Your decisions killed hundreds of thousands of people. Whether that be right or wrong, you killed hundreds of thousands of people. This fucking geezer signed a piece of paper saying the wrong. The rape allegations, who knows? The two people that know the truth is Trump and that woman. And that, there's loads of answers, and yes, there's people that make false claims, but those two people know the truth. But is that worse than killing hundreds, millions of fucking people? Is it? And everyone says, oh, he shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be there. He's a felon, and he signed a. Fuck you! No one got hurt in the case against his trying to get a bank loan. Yeah, but you're still trying to take him to court. Yes, I agree. Why shouldn't he get fucking prosecuted? If he did wrong, I'd get fucking prosecuted. But then
we go back to what's happened now, where Biden just took all the charges off his son for gun carrying, drugs, and
now it comes and it shows, because people start to think, well, do you know the one thing they said that really fucking annoyed me was when they're saying poor Hunter. He had a drug problem. But if it was anybody else, they wouldn't say poor. No, they'd say druggie. Yeah, they would say it. I'm not saying. Listen, I understand how people feel about. You should have sympathy if someone's got a drug problem.
Yeah, but let's not get misconstrued. No. A drug problem isn't you having a drug problem going home to a multi-million-pound house and driving a Ferrari and making loads of money.
You had problems before. Yeah. You have problems when you got money.
Yeah.
You have problems
it's
when
magnified.
It's absolutely 100%. Magnified. But they're saying, well, he had a drug problem, but that fucking person wouldn't have said that if it was someone else doing
on
a
the
crime
street doing
on
heroin.
The other side.
Yeah.
And there's your hypocrisy. Yeah. And the beautiful thing now is, in our day, if you had that hypocrisy, you couldn't go back.
You couldn't log things, and
somebody would have to say to you, but he said that, and then
you'd
would
say,
think,
did he say that?
Did he say that? Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Now you look back and you think. So I'm being educated as much as you are. I mean, you're growing up with it, so it's probably better for you. But I'm like, fuck me now. Look at these fucking liars.
Yeah, like have you seen it on Instagram when they play a clip and then they play another clip? Someone says something and then they say the complete opposite thing next to it.
And you think, going back to what I said, people, like you have comedians telling you jokes about getting old. Yeah. You had comedians saying to you, the people in government, the lawyers. How many lawyer jokes? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. All these things are true. These people that are in power, if you find one decent one, they'll be kicked out.
Yeah, 100%.
They won't get through. No, and everybody, I agree. Why shouldn't we live a fairer life? Mm-hmm. But if I'm living that fairer life, you should fucking live that fairer life too. Otherwise,
there should be. If there's a rule for me, there should be a rule for you.
Because otherwise, if the second I see that you're taking advantage of that, because they all come out richer, lads. They're all fucking loaded. Look at Pelosi. Yeah. Pelosi, how many millions and millions they made on the fucking stock market.
Do you know about Nancy Pelosi? Do you know about her?
No, instead of trading thing.
Yeah, so basically, if you look at her trading background...
Her husband's.
No, okay, her husband's trading background, you know he's a better trader than Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
If you look at his financial background... She goes
home, tells him...
She goes home, says this, put money there, take money out there. The allegedly, bruv.
But that's the point. It's like you have to... And it goes so fucking deep, because if you're going to tell me how to live my life, and that's what you're doing in government, and you do one thing wrong, I have every right to say, fuck you. Yeah. That second, I have every right to say, you preach and you fucking don't do.
Yeah.
And now you tell me how to live my life because there's so many people in prison, lads,
Yeah.
for doing things that didn't hurt anybody, didn't fucking do anything, and everybody is out. Whoever tells you they ain't, they're out to enrich themselves.
Yeah.
If they're not out to enrich themselves, they've already got. That's why some people that have made money are in better positions to look after stuff because then they don't need.
Yeah, because like that's what I was gonna say with Trump and that he doesn't need financial backing. He doesn't need your money, and the people he's got around him really don't need your
they
money.
don't.
Like,
who the fuck is better to look after government spending than a geezer that walked in, the Elon Musk that looks after his own fucking company and makes sure it makes money? Who the fuck is better? Some geezer who went to university,
to Oxford University for
and
4
then
years,
worked in fucking. They reckon, they worked in fucking the treasury. Did they fuck?
Yeah,
They worked.
their dad was friends with someone. Yeah. This is listen. I really enjoy this. I hope our viewers enjoy this because this is a conversation we don't normally get.
No, we don't get. You don't normally get this serious. Now's the good fun.
Let's go back to something. I want to ask your opinion on the side. And Exanto, I don't know if you've seen what's been going on lately, but there seems to be a trend, and you don't know where I'm going.
No.
There seems to be a trend of women having intercourse with newly graduated university students.
Well,
So there was a girl who decided she was going to have sex with 136
I think I
boys,
saw something.
136 men in one day. I use the word men very, very loosely, okay?
In one day.
In one day, bro. This woman is 27 years
I
old.
saw something.
She's
on here, but I didn't-
27 years old, right? And she's saying she's going to have sex with kids who have just finished uni. Do you know
Wait,
what
how
age?
old are they?
Do you know what age you finish uni at?
Go on.
21, bro. So
what's
you're
she
telling
to-
me now, yeah, this is where, now it's a trend. There's 2 girls in Australia doing it. There's 2 girls in America
lazy,
doing it.
yeah, but you
There's
can't-
girls in England doing it.
Yeah, but
Let
don't
me ask you
overblow
one-
it's 2
Let me
women.
ask you one question.
Go
Let
on.
me ask you one question. If a 28-year-old man said, I'm going to have sex with 136 girls just out of uni in one day, there'd be fucking pitchforks and flaming arrows outside, yeah? And they would storm the place.
Yeah, but then-
Right, so how has this happened? Like, you're an older guy, and I need your point of view on these things. You grew up in the 70s, yeah?
Yeah.
It was a great time, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
70s was free love and
Well, I
everyone...
don't know. I was only young. I was,
Okay, 80s even.
Yeah,
Early 80s. It was still a
80s
good
and
time.
90s,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
still a good time.
Well, it wasn't.
the
It
fuck?
wasn't. There was a point when it changed, and I'll tell you when. I think it was when Club 1830 started. Before that, it wasn't as prolific as you. There was the 60s.
Yeah.
Then it calmed down on the 70s and 80s and 90s.
Right.
But don't forget, I can't really talk about the 70s because I was a
Yeah,
kid.
you was young.
Say late 80s and 90s, it started to become
More
from
seeded.
94.
More seedy. More like...
Yeah, more seedy was the Club 1830 when all that started.
What was that?
Club 1830 was a
Sex
basically it
club?
was a shack fest.
Was it a sex club?
You would book on a holiday, thinking you're going to get laid.
Really?
Yeah, the geezers. Yeah. And the women, it started to become more outrageous. The more outrageous things.
Because obviously the 90s and stuff, you've got, obviously this is when P. Diddy was very big and you had like R. Kelly and all these things were
Was
very...
it 90s?
Yeah, 90s. That
Jesus
was 90s.
Christ, man, where's time go?
That was 90s. But this is what I'm saying. At what point? I don't know where...
But who's? There's no one saying. What are you saying? It's a trend. It's for.
It's not, no, but there's more people doing it now. And this is how it starts. Like I've seen, like I said, people from Australia,
See, now you're
people from
getting-
America,
you see-
people from England.
Okay.
Like-
So what you want to do now is go and ask an 18-year-old what he thinks. 'Cause
He
now-
would do it.
No, that's what
ask
I'm
an
saying.
18, but
then-
ask a father.
See, then now what
ask a father.
Exactly. So you're starting. That's what I'm saying. It is start.
Yeah, my brain has changed a little.
It's
If I said
changed.
to Ixanto, if you just, how old are you now?
25.
25. If I said to him, when you just finished uni, a 27-year-old porn star come to you and said, I want to have sex with you, he's going to be like, okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Where do I sign up?
Peter, what are your
Peter,
thoughts on
shut
the
up,
subject?
Peter. Shut up,
No,
Peter.
this is what I'm saying. You're starting to think because at 18, I don't think you would.
No,
have,
I would have said it, but what I'm saying is,
you go, God,
God, sign me up. I'll use his Johnny. But what I'm saying is, the world's going in a mental direction.
Yeah,
bruv.
I don't know, man. But
Yeah, okay. When a 28-year-old geezer says, I'm going to the
No,
universities
that's
and
ridiculous.
I'm going to have sex with 136 girls in one day,
It's ridiculous.
you're going to say, what the
But
fuck?
don't fall into the thing where, I mean, if it's just a few women, they should be fucking told there's something wrong with you. Do you know what I mean? But there is mentally ill people everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
There's psychos everywhere.
There is
bruv.
psychos everywhere, and that's fucking stupid. But
This
it's
is
showing
what-
you that you're getting older. You're getting older because you're shocked. You're
Shocked?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's because I have 2 daughters. I don't know. But like, it confounds me, man. Like, it's mental, the
How the
fact
fuck?
that it's just a normal thing. And these women are saying, I'm going to do 1,000 in a
But
day.
what for clickbait?
Yeah, but they do
No,
it.
no, no.
No,
I'm
no,
saying-
no. They do it. It's
Shit.
been done. Like, they line these kids up.
So there's no fucking rules against it.
I don't think it's a moral thing. I think it's a thing of... Sorry, I don't think it's a law thing. I think it's a moral
No,
thing.
yeah, 100%.
Morally, you're
100%.
fucked up. Do you know what I
100%.
mean?
100%. Right, can we go on to the other subject that we want to talk about, please? Because I
Yes.
know you know a lot more, and I'll
We've
I'll
gone
take
very
a few.
deep, but I think it's been good.
So aliens.
Shut up, Peter.
Take that stupid moustache off.
This guy leaving me. Can't grow a full beard. He can't
Do you
grow a
know
full
what?
beard.
The cuddling toy is actually taller than that fucker.
I was gonna say, is this life
It's
size?
actually, you had to adjust the camera to
This
make
is
it
life size of Peter. That's crazy.
right. Aliens. The best one I heard.
Yes.
The simulation theory.
By the way, this is a guy. Yeah, I'll be asleep 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, and I'll hear. The fuck? Oh, it's my dad. Maybe he's fallen off a ladder. Hello, Dad. What's wrong? Lags, look up. I'm in bed. What am I looking at? Look up. Go outside and look up. Quick. Fuck.
I thought it was a
I
UFO,
get up,
you fucking
I get
idiot.
up. I'm in boxes now. I run downstairs. I look up. I said, what am I looking at? And he goes, look at the sky. I'm looking. Do you
It
see
was
that thing moving? Yeah. He goes, oh my God. I said, what
I
the
thought
fuck?
it was a UFO.
It's a satellite.
I thought
It's
it was
a satellite,
I
bro.
thought it was a UFO. I thought it was a UFO.
When he first saw Starlink,
oh man,
it's like it's like a young kid finding out what masturbation is.
Yeah.
He lost his mind. He was like,
it's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. I love shit like that. Right, hang on. Do you know simulation theory?
Yes.
Let's start with there.
you want to start simulation theory?
I think we should because probably.
This is a point when if we clip this and I say something dumb, I'm going to get ruined
No,
again.
you don't get ruined because
I do. I get
we're
ruined.
all learning.
Okay,
we're all learning. So you want to go or you want me to explain it?
No, because I think I'll explain it wrong. Explain it
Okay,
the best
so
way you can.
where are we now with computers? How far we've come in the last 5 years
Yeah.
is a massive
Yeah.
leap.
We're pretty much. I mean, he's the best person to speak to about stuff like
Do you
this.
know simulation theory? Okay.
He's excited because he thinks he
Hang on a
knows something.
second. And I'll probably get it all fucking
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, all
He'll be
wrong.
like,
There's
what
a
the
geezer in the
fuck
comments
is
going,
it?
shut the fuck up. Mr. String Theory.
this is string theory.
Watch 2 episodes
Oh, no,
of Big Bang
I'll get
Theory.
fucked
He's
on
watched
shit.
2 episodes of Big Bang Theory.
I
All of
get
a sudden.
fucked on shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I have no idea, but I do know. I think I know about simulation.
Do you know why
theory.
it is? Because
It
when he's
blew
doing
my-
when he's doing work at home drilling, he has this thing and he plays his phone on podcasts and stuff
yeah, yeah.
while he's working and drilling, and he'll just stop and
catch the odd fucking
Yeah.
bit. So where we are with computers in the last 5 years is a massive, humongous leap. And if you think about that leap in the last 5 years, imagine where we'll be in 100 years. If that last 5 years is insane.
let's get through this next
Or
3 years
10
first.
years.
And
Let's
then
go 10 years because we never had camera phones, we never had anything.
Yeah.
So that 10 years, imagine what 100 years would be. A leap if you've just done that in 10
Yeah, because
years.
if you look at the timeline of technology,
Yeah.
it's only been 30 years.
Yeah.
In like since 30, 40 years
Yeah.
was when it went bang and it just went mental. So
So imagine in another 100, imagine in 1,000 years. Let's just, 1,000 years from now, where the fuck will be. So what they're saying is that if the technology in 1,000 years now you can sit behind your computer and you can make a tiny little village on your computer, and you can make a few things happen, and life can live. In 1,000 years, you could make a proper whole
Your own microcosm.
city,
Do you know what a
world.
microcosm is? Do you know what a microcosm is? A microcosm, definition of microcosm is a small civilization compact into something. So
Yeah.
like you can make your own, you've got a game on your laptop that you can just make an Earth and you make a world
and you can make Xathos
and Laggies
and Laggy
and Peter.
and Stavro and Peter. Well, if you want to make him look like that, good luck. You can make them people, and while you make them, you can say to the rules, your rules for your world. You don't know you're in a simulation. You don't know birds can fly. You can't fly. You can only walk. You got thumbs, 5 fingers. You can make all these rules, countless rules, because in 1,000 years it wouldn't be sitting at a computer forever. It will be a few clicks on a thing, and
It's like ChatGPT now, where you can type 4 or 5 words in and blah 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 blah, blah it comes up.
Exactly. So in 1,000 years you can make that, and you can do that, and then you will have a world of your own, sitting on your computer that you look over, i.e.
Xanthos world.
God.
Xanthos God.
Because you will be God. You will say, do you know what? I'll put a little hurricane here, like they do now. There's a game that they do now.
Yeah. There's you're not seeing
where
this
they
game.
build a farm and a village.
You
and
make your own farm and you cultivate your own stuff, and then you sell your products.
There's all these games that you're actually living in a world, but it's a small, tiny little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Build cities and
What's that film with Jim Carrey?
Truman Show.
Truman Show. So it'd be like
I love that
right.
show.
So imagine you're the director of the Truman Show.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
That's what this is, but on a massive scale, massive, and because we can't see further out, and because we can't go to the speed of light, they're all the rules. We can't see what's out there. How do you know that isn't already happening?
So how do you know?
Tell me that you know 100%, because I'll give you the percentage. What do you think the percentage is that isn't already happening? Because you would never know, because
you can know.
You can't.
There isn't a way
so the chances of that happening has happened, and we are in that, is 50-50. It's fucking insane.
It's mad,
It's
isn't
not 80-20. It's not 90-10. It's 50-50. The chances, and there's certain things they did that prove that it couldn't be, but it blows your fucking mind that
if
where
you
we're going to
sit
be
there
in
and
1,000.
look at it, it's mental.
And you think this could have
Because
already
basically
happened.
what they're saying is, like laws of physics, laws of
Yeah.
all this,
Someone
all
did
this stuff.
something, saying-
Someone's gone. Okay, so if you jump, you have to come back down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like all these
All the
these
laws,
things,
all the things, you're in a simulation and you don't fucking know. You really don't.
Yeah, but
And
they-
you'll
they
never
keep-
know.
They keep what's the word? Disputing.
yeah, they
like
keep
theories
disputing it,
and-
but then
They do, but then that's where you get this thing on the internet, the glitch in the matrix. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know that it's not.
Yeah.
But that's scary enough as it is.
to
But
think
what's
that we
even
are just put together from data and thing, and we
What's
never know.
even more scary, do you know the Voyager probe?
Yeah,
You know how that was sent out in the 70s?
1976
Yeah.
or 74.
Do you know how many light years away that is now?
how many?
Have a guess. How many light years away? Because that's travelling just below the speed of light. Huh? It's one light day away. So
One
that's been
day?
going since the 1970s. It's one light day. Not light year, it's one light day away. So it would take a day for that light, for us to see that.
Yeah.
So
So
it would have
basically,
been
you send a
yesterday.
signal, and if you send a signal today, you'll get it tomorrow.
That's how far that is, and that's been travelling from the 1970s. So when people say about aliens and things, if you did travel fucking far away,
Yeah.
you would never know, because for them to get here. So otherwise,
Yeah.
there's a completely different.
Do you want to know my view on the aliens?
Yeah,
My view on the aliens is, if you go to a field and you see an ant's nest, yeah, and you look and go, these things are stupid, man. I'm just going to leave them alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not seeing anything they're doing that's that amazing or whatever, so you think, I'll leave them alone. You
Okay,
go.
but-
I think the aliens have come, looked at us
Yes,
and
but
gone,
you know
you
what?
fucking
Right,
idiots.
but
Like, you know what I
you're-
mean?
You know what you're doing? You're using your mentality to put with the aliens. So whatever their reasons are, how do we know?
Because I think that they've looked at us, gone, you lot are still fighting over land.
No.
You're fighting over dumb stuff.
No.
And they've gone, you're not ready for this. And they've left.
No, because again, you're using your mentality. This is what people say.
He said no.
What
Like
do
he
you
said,
mean?
you're being Peter now. Shut up. You're being Peter now.
Why?
He's doing that thing
because
where you're wrong.
you're putting your mentality as what an alien would think. Everybody wants there to be aliens.
Yeah.
Everybody wants there to be
Yeah.
aliens. But we're not going to, like, if there was, even if they fucking landed somewhere, we won't be allowed to know.
We wouldn't believe it for one.
No, but we
Because
won't be allowed.
as a race,
If you imagine-
as a human race, we're very skeptical beings. So like, if the alien walked up this room now and he stood there, I'd be like, you're in a suit. Do you know what I mean? Like, like that's not real. Do you know
But
what I
we
mean?
wouldn't be allowed to know because all life, going to work,
Go
all
into the
things-
Bible. Go into this.
everything
that, yeah.
would just stop.
Yeah.
Because why would we work if there was aliens out there that could provide? Do you know what I mean? So everything would just fucking
No,
stop.
but
so
I'm
the
saying
governments
my
won't let
point of
you.
view for them not coming and saying we're here is because they look at us like ants under a microscope and be like, you're not ready for what we know. You're still doing dumb shit. You're still fighting over
We're not
religion.
evolved enough.
Yeah, you're not
to-
evolved enough to be ready for what we know. So why, if we're fighting over land and religion and killing each other and this stuff, why would they come and go, here's the secret to the traveling the speed of light. Here's the secret to traveling. They wouldn't do it.
But then it would all stop.
Because you know what would happen?
But then it would all
It
stop.
wouldn't all stop because then someone, Russia or China or North Korea would say, we're gonna be the first ones to travel out, and we're gonna take that land that's out there. They would, man. They would. As a human, you're indoctrinated to think, if I look at that, I like that, you've got that, I want that, I'm gonna take that. That's what we're indoctrinated to think. Whether you do it the right way through going to work and earning money and buying that, or whether you do it the bad way by shooting you in the head and taking your thing. Yeah, that's what we are. The base of human beings.
They won't come and show themselves.
No,
because we're not
because
ready.
they know we're not ready, and what we would do is dumb stuff. Look at nukes, yeah, you know nukes, right? Like nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
People are talking. Well, I'm gonna get really deep now, yeah,
Go on.
and watch this, right? You ready? People are talking about
So proud
perpetual.
my boy's
I know.
grown up.
I know.
boy's grown up.
Shut up! Shut up! People are talking about with batteries, yeah, and you'll know this. We are at the end of technology with batteries. For the last 5 years, nothing's come out past the lithium-ion battery that is better than that battery.
Yeah.
Yes or no? That's it.
Oh,
There's nothing.
there is.
What?
It's the graphite.
Okay,
Just
but
come out.
that's still another form
Yeah,
of
still.
a lithium. Like it's still based the same way. And
No,
it's
it's
still,
not. It's completely new. 10,000 years shelf life.
Yeah, shelf life. But once
No,
you use
working life.
it won't work for 10,000 years
It's
because
just
then
out on the
because then
internet.
no one would buy another battery.
I've seen a few days ago. There's a new thing with
It's a graphite battery, lads.
diamond battery.
But they all have a life. They
No,
all
not
finish.
this one. Don't.
They all finish.
This
Dad.
is a graphite battery. It's just come out.
What, and what do you do? Recharge it.
No, you don't need to. It's like a little mini.
So you're talking about it's perpetual motion.
It's not.
Is that what you're talking about?
Right, look it up. Somebody look it up.
Look it up. Graphite.
Do you know
It's
what?
still a
You
battery.
just-
It's still.
Lads,
he knows.
Lads, do you know
Shut
what?
up.
You just
Shut up.
took me
No,
up there, and then you just.
No,
fucking-
you're wrong. You're wrong.
All right, we're gonna look it up.
Because if that was true, they would put that battery in a car and it would
can't
just
do it
run
yet,
forever.
but it's there.
Right, but
Mate.
so it's not made yet.
Not
so we're
made
talking.
yet.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So we're just talking about fucking mythological.
All right.
They found unicorns as well.
Lags, you
you
think-
fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
What
You
you're, I
thought
think what
you-
you're trying to say. Have you seen Iron Man?
Yes. So
So the
that
reactor thing.
that is perpetual motion.
That's
right?
not perpetual
no.
motion.
It is. It
It's
creates
a nuclear.
yes,
it's
Dad,
a
but
nuclear thing.
listen. It can create perpetual motion. Perpetual motion
No.
means it needs no. It means you need no force to drive it forward.
Yes,
It creates
but
its own
that's
force.
no- yeah,
so
but-
that arc reactor from Iron Man, yeah,
Doesn't
it
create perpetual, you donut. Perpetual motion. Listen to what you're saying.
Okay, go on.
Listen to what you're
Go
saying.
on.
Perpetual motion needs no force.
to carry on.
Yes. Well, a battery
Yeah.
is the force.
Right.
So the battery has its own.
We're talking about an arc reactor that's the same as a battery. It's not a battery.
Right.
An
But you
arc
can't-
reactor, in the scheme of things, is a nuclear powered.
Okay, but that's
thing.
not perpetual motion.
Right.
Don't say perpetual motion again, because perpetual
That's-
motion is
yeah,
something
yeah, that's
where
not-
you just
Arc reactor
push.
is not
You
perpetual.
push once and it
And
keeps
it carries
going.
on. But
okay,
that's what
so
I'm saying
that's
to you.
not.
No, that's wrong. Because
How's that wrong?
it creates its own force. You wouldn't have to push it. It would create its own propulsion.
But the nuclear reaction in this battery,
Yeah.
the graphite battery,
Yeah.
is creating a nuclear thing.
Right, but
That's
this is
not
what back to my
perpetual.
main fucking thing.
Okay.
Before you fucking idiots, yeah, start talking. Listen to what I'm saying. Fuck, I forgot where I was going. Here we go.
Okay.
Nuclear, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of focusing on how to harness
Yeah,
nuclear
because-
power
Yeah.
and use it for perpetual motion
Yes.
and for generating and for pushing stuff and for creating electricity and
Yeah,
all this
yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's all
What do
wars.
we do? We
Because there's
find
no
out
money in it.
We find out how
Because
we can put
there's
in
no
a thing and kill everything.
Because there's no money in it.
That's how
So why
dumb
do
we
you?
are.
So why do you not? Why do you think?
That's exactly why the aliens wouldn't come and say, here's the fucking secret you've been looking for, because we're dumb. Because we would use it to kill things
Absolutely,
and take
but
things.
that's not a reason why aliens will
It
come.
is.
I think they're here.
My ears are fucking ringing.
I think they're here. It's the aliens.
It's the aliens.
I think. Is he? I
If
think
someone's
they're here.
gonna be an
I
alien.
think they're here, but we're not allowed to find out. 100%.
Listen,
because
if
all
they've
of us-
travelled all that way, yeah, they wouldn't get captured by some div.
But you
humans.
can't then explain. Listen, I don't believe these all these camera shots of nighttime.
Yeah, why do
flashing
you never
lights.
get a clip?
No, it's not just that. It's not just that. If they're that clever to fly here,
Yeah, they
all
would
that
have
way,
cloaking mechanism or.
would they have lights
Yeah,
flashing?
lights, like headlights.
Hello, I'm
Yeah,
turning
yeah,
left
yeah.
here.
Like,
Do you know
and the
what I
thing
mean?
is,
Like,
I've got the iPhone 16.
Yeah,
Yeah. What
yeah.
does the iPhone 16 shoot in 4K or something like that?
Yeah.
4K, like a good quality camera. Why is there not one fucking video
Because-
that's not like?
Well, because
Do you know
you're
what I mean?
shitting yourself
No,
when
you're
you see
not.
it.
You would be like,
but it
I'm
isn't.
about to make loads of money. I'm going to be the first person
hang
ever.
on, but the ones that are clear, you think they're fake anyway.
Yeah.
So, but the one thing is the lights at night just drive
Did
me
you
mad
hear
because
what Peter said about the theory that he looked at? They're saying that now the aliens aren't in outer space; they're under the ocean.
oh yeah, always here
They've been under the ocean
for thousands of years. Yeah.
because we've only. I think Xander, do a quick search for me so I'm not wrong because I don't like to be wrong on
Did you
facts.
search up that graphite battery?
Yeah, it's not perpetual. The reactor is not perpetual motion.
Okay, but hang on, the graphite battery.
You can't
please.
talk about a Marvel thing like it's not.
The graphite battery is coming though. They just invented it in Oxford University. So please, everyone,
But that means that all batteries would be obsolete.
they are going to be.
Every single
Yeah, that's what
battery
they're
would
saying,
be
the
your
graphite
phone, your
battery.
computer, your camera, your fucking car.
Graphite is the stuff off a pencil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Graphite battery. Look it up.
What does it say?
Tell you I'm not wrong.
Flick it on that screen.
It's a new thing come up. Graphite battery.
Graphite batteries are an emerging technology. Emerging technology.
Yeah.
Increased energy density, faster charging, improved thermal management,
Lasts for
extended
10,000 years.
extended lifespan. What does that say there? The mechanical strength of the graphite. Longer life. Yeah, but not for 10,000 years.
That's what it said. It's on the news.
When I say perpetual, oh, he's trading. When I said perpetual motion, I meant that it once we figure that
But that's
out.
not perpetual motion.
Shut the fuck up. Once we figure that out,
Shut the fuck up, Peter.
I'm saying to you, once
He said that.
I don't like this anymore. Once we figure that out,
Yeah.
everything's done.
Yeah, of course. it is.
Cars, oil, planes.
But that's what I'm saying.
anything
It
is
could have been
done.
done already. And they're putting it away.
But then you start getting into the cure for cancer. That's already been done, but because it makes so much money, they haven't let it out.
And
I've got,
too
you know,
many-
I've got a customer, a German woman, yeah, and she works for pharmaceutical companies, so she sells pharmaceuticals to other big brands, right? She said there's a cream, yeah, an oil. It's like a cream or an oil you put on your hair, and you grow, and it's not
Oh,
like
no, that's
it's not-
impossible.
Dad.
But you of all people, you said that hair follicles die. You
Yeah,
can't
but
bring
what-
them back
no,
to
you
life.
can bring them. You know,
I've seen a new study that just came they're trying. That grows back teeth.
Yeah. Because it's all proteins. That's all it is. It's
It's,
proteins.
it's like a vaccine you put, and it regrows all your teeth.
Oh,
It's
don't
all-
say that. We could have hair again.
He's gonna have an afro.
Oh,
He's gonna walk
man.
in like that.
Have you seen that barber where he puts people under the clan and then
And they
takes
bald
them
and
he's
comes
got
back
the
and they
hair.
got hair. Yeah, but you.
Fucking
But this is
hell.
what I'm saying.
And I'll never get jealous.
Do you
about
know?
not
And
having hair. And I did get jealous watching that.
do you know who buys? Do you know? Like she said, who bought that? Guess who bought that? Gillette.
Shit.
Yeah. Do you know why they bought
Because
that?
you wouldn't.
Because you'd be fucked. They'd lose half their people with
Yeah,
fucking
fuck.
razors. So all these things about people buying these cures for things. The cure
There
for
isn't a-
do you know who bought? She said there's a tablet that you can take, yeah, and it will stop hay fever for like the injection that they've just brought out. She said years ago there was a tablet you'd take and you could have no hay fever for 6 months.
It's
Do you know
true,
who
though.
bought that? People who sell hay fever tablets.
Yeah, because
they don't want- they'll lose all
of course
their
they
fucking
don't.
money.
They just it's better for them to buy the whole fucking patent.
Yeah, 100%
buy it off
and
give you the
finished.
gives them.
I was finished.
It's madness, man. And then you say aliens are not here.
Perpetual motion.
Look. I'm telling you, he's contacting the mothership. Shut up, Peter!
Dad.
You short little fat blue.
Drop the C
Oh,
one.
the C one. Oh, you can bleep it out. He made me do it.
I don't think we've got through a lot today, but it's been a pleasure having you.
Has it
Is it-
really? Has
No,
it
it
really?
hasn't. It hasn't.
I could have been painting the rest of the fucking house. I could have been doing
You could have been
everything else.
cutting yourself more.
I
You could
could
have
have
been falling
definitely-
off more roofs.
I shall keep you informed. I'm gonna look. That one's still bleeding.
Oh, bruv. He's just getting old, man.
Oh,
Honestly.
it's fucking nightmare.
Listen, next
Don't get
time-
started on the old shit. Again.
Listen,
I fucking hate
next
you.
I've bought him. The real reason I bought him was because he's on the decline.
Yeah, we don't know how much time he's got left.
Mentally, physically.
Yeah. This could be the last
This-
time I see
yeah,
him.
next time you see him, he's gonna be like,
I just want to be on the good side so I get all his money.
yeah. And he makes sure he puts me in a good home.
Yeah, but they will. Don't worry.
Oh shit, man.
Well, thank you for having me. Tell Peter he's a fucking idiot.
Do you want to do it one more time?
What? You fucking idiot. That was really vicious.
was really aggressive.
Sorry. No, I can only apologise. That really went there.
Yeah, it was really aggressive. I kind of feel bad.
I've had a lot of fun, and I'm so glad you brought me all the way down here. One coffee, you bought me a coffee, and yeah.
We always say at the end of the
Oh, we've
the
still
show-
got to do that other
What?
the podcast. I've got so many things.
Oh yeah, when
stuff
Peter's
that
back.
you don't
in
even
the new
know.
year
yeah.
when Peter's back,
We'll
we're gonna
it.
do. He's got another one. He
So
wants,
many
to,
stories,
he
man.
wants to tell all his rest of his stories and stuff. So when Peter's back, we're gonna do another
I
one.
want to tell you, please come on my podcast. Please come on my podcast. Help us out. Help us out. I mean, you only sit next to that fat fuck for us. I can't take him much longer.
Put your fucking woolly hat on.
Look, if the aliens are here, please tell them that I've been a good boy. I'm starting to fucking worry. He was right on that phone straight away. You see it?
yeah.
They're not here. Lady's saying they're not here. Lady's saying we're not
It's
here.
all right. Don't worry. It's all right. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
keep the mask on. Keep the mask on. Don't let him know.
He knows-
I wanna- Imagine if he goes right now. Wait till Peter's in. Do it when he's here.
Yeah. Just wait till
Kill
then.
that fucker first. No one likes him anyway. Yeah, get him if you're listening. It's Peter. His name's Peter Simply Smurf. He's here on a Thursday. Thursdays at 10 o'clock. He's always here. If you want someone to fucking operate on and shove stuff up, Peter likes that sort of thing. Put probes in him. He loves it. He loves it.
I knew this would go left this time. He waited until the very last minute to show his full crazy. Listen, look down your camera. Your camera's here.
I can't. I
No,
keep
this
seeing
one.
3 cameras. Look, pound shop glasses. They wonder why I'm going blind.
Look at that, man.
Oh, how
Mental.
clear is that?
He's such a
Right.
dick. Look down that camera.
Yeah.
Give him the last little bit of advice because obviously we're coming to the end of 2024. We'll have you.
Yeah, but
you're going to
you're
come
gonna
back.
do more.
Yeah, but just because we're not going to see you till
Oh,
the new
right.
year. So I'm gonna put you back in the box that you got you out of when you come. So just give him a little bit of a little piece of old man advice.
Old man advice. Have a lovely new year. Stay healthy. Stay good. Be good.
Can you do it one more time without burping?
I know.
I heard you.
Oh, shit.
It's like my poor walking with the fine. Next time he comes, I'm going to put a microphone. I guarantee he's farted at least 3 times. Yeah, you have.
I haven't.
I'm going to put a microphone on his chair.
All right, I haven't.
Give him some fucking advice.
All right, okay.
Don't listen to him.
What
Nothing.
advice you want from me? Look at the fucking state of me. Fuck's sake, what advice do you want? Don't climb up ladders and fucking pull down fucking jigs, what's it called? Grinders from the fucking roof. What advice? Fucking I'll give you. Fuck's sake, I'm going home. Get me home, drive me home and fucking put me back in that fucking box. And make sure you got good life insurance because he's not fucking what look at him. Oh yeah, where's he going? I need the money.
I need something to throw in. Thank you very much. Episode
22.
22.
Well done, boys. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you.
Hello, guys. This is Peter, Cypriot Smurf. Please subscribe and like, and we love you. I can't do it. He's a fucking idiot. I can't do it.
Guys, it's episode 22. Thank you so much for being with us today with this. I don't know where I found him. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button just to keep updated with all new episodes, shorts, reels, everything. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
That was really heartfelt. Thank you for being here.